So why don't you let everybody know what the position is that you're applying for and kind of give background so people know it.
Well, my name is Kelsey Gaynor, and I am a senior here at NMSU, majoring in animal science, and I want to pursue the position of a registered veterinary technician.
And you're applying for a specific clinic?
Yeah, it's called Double J Animal Hospital, and it's in Hobbs, New Mexico, my hometown.
All right, thanks. So what we normally do then is we'll just start out, kind of give us some background information on you, and then how'd you hear about the position? Just basically give an overview of that too.
Well, I worked at Double J for 2 summers, and I heard about them. They're just the best clinic in my hometown, so I applied there, and that's really it.
Okay, that's fine. So give us some information on your background and why you're qualified for the position.
Well, I've always had a passion for animals. I grew up around them, and even large animals. I basically grew up on a ranch, so I showed horses, and I've had 4 dogs all my life, so I've had a lot of experience with all. And the vet I work at, he actually does large and small animals, so I'll get to experience both of that.
Okay.
And yeah, I really am passionate for helping the well-being of animals and just bettering, just helping them out, I guess.
Right, sure. What do you prefer, large or small animals?
I prefer small. I've had a lot more experience with large, actually, especially in school. I've only had a couple classes that actually dealt with small animals, so I've learned a lot about large animals, and it's really cool. So I'm kind of in between.
Yep. So why do you want this position?
It's just, I feel like you have to have a job that you enjoy going to and that you have fun with. And every day would be something different at work. You always have different clients coming in with all sorts of different issues. So it's just really interesting to get to deal with all that and get the experience.
Do you prefer working with the people or the pets?
The pets. Usually the owners of pets are really difficult to deal with.
Okay.
But
Yeah. So what would you say your dream job is?
Well, my dream job was being a veterinarian, but the whole vet school and everything kind of decreased my want of being that. But being a vet tech, you get the same experience. You just you still get to aid with surgeries and everything. You just don't really have to deal with the patients or the owners of the patients as much. And so I feel like it'd be better for me.
Okay. All right. Can you discuss some of the challenges with some of the positions that you've held in the past?
Challenges for me would just be confidence. It's just the fear of being wrong, and I'm usually 90%, I know what I'm doing. I'm usually right about what I'm doing. I just have a fear of being wrong, so I don't speak up, or I don't know, I just don't have the confidence really in what I do.
All right. What about some of the opportunities with different jobs that you've had and what you see opportunities with this position?
I definitely think growing opportunities with just myself, and because you get to deal with the clients, and you have to, you basically take care of them, so you have to talk with them and explain, why their dog is sick and stuff, and when they get mad, you got to deal with that. When there's issues, you have to deal with that. So it's just a personal growing experience, I think, and becoming an adult, I guess.
Oh yeah, definitely. What do you know about the vet clinic that you're applying for? So talk a little bit about the company.
Well, there's 3 vet clinics in Hobbs, and they're the best by far. They have, they do surgeries, large and small animals. There's they have everything, and they have, they really care about the patients, and I love the environment, I love the workers, and everything's
All right.
good about them.
Good. What are your 5-year plans?
Well, after I gain some credibility and like reputation with that job, I plan to open up a boarding facility, because potentially I would have the same customers with both of those jobs. And because Hobbs doesn't have a boarding facility for the small animals, and I really feel like that would be a good business to open up.
All right. What about 10 years from now?
Probably still have that business, hopefully, if it works out.
Okay, good. In your last job, what was it that you really liked about your last job? And the next question would be, what didn't you like about your last job?
I loved my coworkers, and I loved the experience, because I was only there for like a summer help. I wasn't really allowed to work with the patients or anything, so but that they still taught me a lot, and so now I have like an even more I have a lot of knowledge going into it this coming summer, and so that helps. And what I didn't like, really nothing. I loved everything.
Can you talk about a project that you were really proud of that worked, and then maybe a project that didn't work? And that can be either with your previous position or in school. Just-
Well, the biggest project that I've done in my school career was mapping out basically like the digestion, absorption, and everything of nutrients as it goes through I did a ruminant animal instead of non-ruminant, but it was really successful, and it like made me learn a lot about how all that happens. Unsuccessful projects, I don't really know.
That's fine. Then the next couple questions will be talking about significant strengths, and then also your weaknesses.
My strengths would be I'm very passionate for what I do. I don't just show up to a job to get it over with and get paid and go home. I actually care about what I do, and I'm a hard worker. I do whatever job I have, I do it as fast as I can and to like the best of my ability. I'm a fast learner, and yeah, I care a lot about what I do and have a passion for it. My worst quality would probably be the confidence thing, and if I did own the boarding facility, it would be the authoritative figure. I've never really had to do that, so that would be a challenge.
Okay. What would you say your greatest professional achievement is or will be?
I guess so far just graduating college. Especially in my family, there's really nobody that has done that yet, so that's a big accomplishment for me. I'll be graduating with honors and Crimson Scholar, so that's good. That's really it.
Well, that's something to be proud of. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So would you say that you work better as an individual or as a team?
It depends. I think on the job, I work sometimes better by myself if the other group members aren't willing to put in as much effort or aren't like as smart, I guess. And then other times it's good to work in a group. If I don't know as much as what I'm doing and they do, we can collaborate and come to a solution, and it's really helpful.
So why should we hire you?
I think I just have a real desire to do good in what I do, and I'm a really hard worker, and I just have passion for what I do, and
That's good.
I think I'm different from other employees in that aspect. I feel like you know, if they see something wrong and they don't really wanna do it, they can just pass it off and not do it, but I'll take the initiative to like fix it and get it done for like the quality of the company and like their reputation and stuff, just, yeah.
All right, thanks. What about salary requirements?
Well, I know being a vet technician, the salary isn't that great, but honestly, I feel like if you love what you're doing, it doesn't really matter. Just as long as I have enough coming in to support myself, and yeah, it's not that big of an option.
Good. Do you have any questions for me?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Okay, Chris.